Hello, this is Richard Fong from blissdrive.com, and this is the second video as a four-part video which talks about the principles of ranking on a search engine. Now, if you haven't reviewed the first video, which is I think the most important on keyword research, you should definitely go look into that. So after you know what kind of keywords you generally want to get for your business, you want to make sure your website is relevant. Now this is what we're talking about in this video right here. What is relevancy? Well, relevancy is determined by the layout, the wording, the structure of your website. You see, search engines use bots which crawls around all over the internet. They read a special coding that we don't really see, but they read the special coding which tells it what the actual website is about. They can't see images or videos, they can only read words. So the way you lay out those words are super important to how relevant the search engine thinks you are to the keywords that you're trying to target. Now, let me give you a general overview of what a good layout should consist of. First off, your domain name. Your domain name really helps you if you have the right keywords in the domain name. Now, if you already bought your domain before and you know you don't have the right keyword, that's okay. But it does help if you have the right keyword in the domains itself. If you don't have the right keywords, you can always use categories and file names to help you get into the keyword you're trying to target. Category would be more like just going in a sub-silo of what the keyword is. So for instance, we were talking about pest control before. Within pest control, there's residential pest control and commercial pest control, as well as different type of pests that are there, such as termites or bed bugs, and you can name them accordingly to each file name, and they will be targeted for each specific type of service that the consumers will search for, and they will pop up just because the file name is there. It will help with the search engine rankings. Now, the page title is one of the most important things that you can notice about your page, because first, that's what shows up on the search results when you're there, and that's one of the main things that the search engines look for. So you must have all of your keywords in the search title. Now, I don't recommend you spamming it, but I do recommend that you use a very strategic way of titling your pages to get that target keywords that you want. Now, if you have images in your website, make sure you use an alt tag. And if you don't know what that is, that's okay, but make sure you let your webmaster know that I want that image labeled with alt tag, and they should know what that means. Basically, it's just telling the search engines what that image means, what that image is, because Google or the search engines can't read the images. And the headline is also very important, because you don't want to just have domain and page title and then your headline goes off to completely different something else. Google and the search engines want to see consistency throughout your pages, so you want your headline definitely talking about your target keywords. For this instance, you might talk about pest control and what the benefits of hiring your company to do pest control would be. And then the content will also have some of the keywords in there. There's actually keyword densities, but I don't really like to go into that too much, just because we don't want to spam the system. We want to make it as useful to the average consumer as possible. And then you also want to internally link it to the pages, so Google can see that wow, okay, this page is talking about that, and that page is talking about that. With the links, you have to use the right anchor text, so it knows that you are pointing the right direction with the right keywords, so it knows that's what that page is talking about. Okay, that's pretty much a very general overview of relevance to your website, and that's what they call on-page SEO. So if you don't have on-page SEO, all the other SEOs backlinks you're doing, it would be useless, because you're not really giving the benefit of a full page SEO to your own website. Now, if you want a free video website audio website with a video like this about how optimized it is, please go to blissdrive.com. Thank you.